Good evening, pre-calculus students. My name is Mr. Plocker. I'm not here right now because I'm at a cross-country meet in Mountain Lake in the steamy conditions. But this little video is meant to introduce you a little bit to the pre-calculus class. And you're also privileged this semester to have Mrs. Y here. She's going to be working with you, and she's going to introduce herself right now.
This is Mrs. Y speaking. As you can all tell, I'm already here in the classroom and I've probably already introduced myself. I will be a teacher candidate here at the BEA High School, and I will be here through December. I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you a little bit better and working with you throughout this semester.
All right, sounds good. So this little video will just explain a little bit about what pre-calculus is like, and here we go. So, as you may know, that we operate this class under the flipped class theory of instruction. And most of you had some experience with this with Mr. Storbeck if you had advanced algebra last year, so it shouldn't be too big of an adjustment. Refresh your memory, or for any parents or newcomers who are here, the traditional method of teaching follows this column right here. Where in class the teacher would maybe give some kind of a lecture and do some examples. You might have some time to work on assignments, but probably not too much. Probably most of your assignments you'd be working on outside of class. Well, of course, the flipped classroom turns that on its side. So in class, under the supervision of your teachers, you'd be working primarily on assignments and other activities that we do. Then your primary assignment outside of class would be to view a video on the next lesson, get some background on that content, also likely doing a short little quiz online just to see how you comprehended it and give us a way to keep you accountable for staying on top of that. So that's what the flipped classroom is all about. Here's the key thing right here, is that in class you're going to be able to get help from your teachers. The teachers will be able to really help you, and that's going to be the primary advantage of that. Also gives us a lot more flexibility on stuff that we can do in the classroom each and every day. Now, a key thing here is that we expect you to have access to these videos to watch them. Most of you will want to try doing this at home, we think, but you could still do it at school, outside of class, of course, and through these means, a lot of people might use your smartphone or just a regular computer, or certainly a tablet like an iPad. All those things will work pretty well in being able to access these videos. We will house these videos in Moodle. Most of you are familiar with using that. We'll show you how to do that once class gets started. One other thing I just want to talk about quickly here is this assignment card. We'll be using this format the whole course, and I think you'll enjoy it. We talk about the left side and the right side. The left side is kind of your traditional stuff. Here's where you would get points for taking some notes from those online lessons, doing those little quizzes, traditional assignments, stuff that you get out of a book, and also formative assessments. That's just kind of a fancy name for little quizzes. So this is just the nuts and bolts, the basics on this left side. You pretty much have to do most everything on this left side. On the right side, though, this gets to be a little higher order thinking, we like to call it. Plus you'll have a little bit more choice as far as the assignments go. So every assignment card will have these two categories: applications, which hopefully we get to some real life type activities and some little project-y type things. The critical thinking, of course, you'll have to be making some judgments or evaluations perhaps on some things, and also using technology quite a bit on this critical thinking as well. So that's the assignment card. You'll get used to working with that quite a bit. And as we close here, just remember to be a worker in pre-calculus. When you get to class, that class time, you're going to really be working feverishly on your assignments, asking questions, really trying to learn as much as you can. All right, thanks for showing up here at this open house, and we'll see you guys next week. And if you have any other further questions, of course, you can ask Mrs. Y. Bye now.